Hello, my most amazing artists. Today, I'm going to show you just how to get started with your clay, second graders, to help the process go easier. I'm using something different, but we're going to use it the same way. Ignore that it's red. I am going to pull off a part of my clay that's about this size. It's kind of like the size of a meatball, I don't know. You're going to roll it in a ball. Okay? Here's the size of it next to my fork. Okay? And then you're going to take the palm of your hand and you're going to press down. And you're going to make a cookie. Now, I want you to see that that's a cookie. I'm going to do it again with the same amount, and I'm going to show you what I do not want. If you roll it and you press, and you keep pressing with all your strength, and you're like going like this with your fingers and all that, that is a tortilla. That will break. Do you see the difference in the tortilla and the cookie? We do not want tortillas. We need it to be thick like a cookie so it's a strong base. Okay, I'm just going to use this. And actually, I can roll my first coil with it. Now you're going to roll your first coil. It does not have to be perfect, but you want it to be kind of the thickness of a pencil or your thumb, one of your fingers, okay? Okay, this piece is long enough to go around here. I am going to tell y'all, your clay is going to be a little bit harder to work with than what Mrs. Scalen has, but I wanted to give you a quick demo, okay? So, now I have my coil. Here's my cookie. Here's my coil. Now remember our 4 S's. We're going to score. I'm scoring with a fork just like you could score. So I'm scratching it up, scoring, score, score. You've got to score the coil too. Score the coil too. And then you have slip. I have water because I'm at home. You're going to put some slip there on the cookie and some slip on the coil where you scored. Then you're going to turn the coil over, match up the slip. My coil's too long. I'm going to pinch off some of it. Match up the slip with the other slip piece. And you can see I have the cookie base and the coil. You can see they're about the same thickness. Now, the next part that's important before you join another coil is you smooth. I'm going to show you how to smooth on the outside, but you can also smooth on the inside. You can use, I'm going to do it on both sides actually, so you can see. You can use your popsicle stick. I'm using the end of my fork because that's all I have. But see how I'm making that line go away by smoothing that coil into the cookie base, the cookie bottom. Now I've gone all the way around. If you were smoothing it on the outside, you would go like this, smooth it. You can use your finger too. Actually, the stick works better on this, but on the clay, the finger, okay? I've smoothed it on the inside, so I'm going to stop now. And then you might want to straighten up your coils, make sure they're not flat. But let me show you what not to do. I'm going to do, what you do not want to do is squeeze it so thin that it's like a tortilla again. We need it to be thick like a cookie. We need to be thick like a cookie, not thin like a tortilla. I'm going to push that back down. If you make it too thin, it's going to break. Okay, I'm going to do another coil. Score the last coil. Take some more clay. Roll a coil. You can roll it on your table. Okay. I already scored my last coil, so now I'm going to score this one. Score. Slip. Slip both pieces. Match it up. Whoops, Miss Galen didn't make a long enough one. I'm going to have to get me another little piece. I'm just kind of shaping this next piece. Score it. Slip it. I don't need quite that much. I'm going to make it match. So we've scored, slip. Now the last step is smooth. I'm going to try to smooth it on the outside this time so you can see. Remember, cookie thickness, not tortilla. You're going to keep going. I'm going to stop talking now, and I'm going to keep going, and I'll speed up this next part just so you can see it.